welcome back to Come and See with Terri Lea. We are in Fort Myers, Florida. Not part of the loop. We already left Fort Myers, Florida. But we had to take a break from our loop due to Hurricane Ian. Behind me here, I have Legacy Marina, which is downtown Fort Myers, and it happens to be just below our condo that Steve and I reside in. We took a break from the Great Loop to come back to Fort Myers so that Steve could attend to his job, which is an insurance adjuster, which he's been doing the whole time, but hasn't had a hurricane to work on. So I'm going to be doing this video all on my own, which is going to be a little bit different. He's usually my producer. He does all the fancy stuff. I'm just going to be showing you some footage of some of the things that we're seeing between Fort Myers and Sanibel Island. A growing memorial is set up in downtown Fort Myers to remember the lives lost and the people still missing. Surrounded by a washed-up marina and debris still scattered throughout Centennial Park, the Wall of Hope stands out. Local artist Leo Soto started the memorial with photos of the missing and past. The wall is organic and decorated with flowers intertwined with the fences and crosses. This concrete dock was broken apart and carried 100 yards up onto shore during the surge. As we travel along San Carlos Boulevard towards Fort Myers Beach, the destruction is inconceivable. Tears stream down my cheeks as I recall the memories of Fort Myers Beach from yearly visits for the past 30 years. Hurricane Ian made landfall as a Category 4 storm on September 28th, delivering 150-mile-per-hour winds, heavy rain, and a massive storm surge. It was one of the most powerful storms to ever hit Florida, claimed more than 100 lives, with the death toll rising. I had the privilege of helping out the community through an organization called Samaritan's Purse. Samaritan's Purse is a non-denominational evangelical Christian organization providing spiritual and physical aid to hurting people around the world. Their goal is sharing God's love through His Son, Jesus Christ. Hurricane Ian destroyed several portions of the Sanibel Causeway, the series of bridges that connects mainland Florida to Sanibel Island, which is home to some 6,500 people and located just south of where the storm made landfall. The temporary repairs took just 15 days and were finished more than a week ahead of schedule. Residents of Florida's Sanibel Island were allowed back for the first time last week, with a warning that they could be shocked when they returned to their hard-hit community. Every single home on Sanibel Island is damaged in one way or another, and people have lost everything in some cases. Sites of furniture and trees, belongings piled up on the edge of the streets, massive trees uprooted, and homes destroyed is around every corner. After our day on Sanibel, I rode along with Steve on our dinghy to head out to North Captiva Island, not reachable by land, for an inspection. We encountered these yachts thrown into the backyards of the homes and a towboat attempting to remove this trawler from a sandbar. On a positive note, we were blessed to have a curious manatee swim alongside our dinghy as we were getting ready to leave North Captiva Island. We took it as a sign of hope for better days to come for Southwest Florida. Thank you for watching. I hope you found the video informational. The pictures and the videos really do not do it justice for the amount of destruction all over Southwest Florida. Behind us, we have the marina that I showed you in the beginning, and there is a crane out there now, and the crane happens to be from Manitowoc. There's a big banner at the top, if I could zoom in for you. Manitowoc, Wisconsin. This week, I did some volunteering through Salvation Army, and what a blessing that was. One day we unloaded semi-trucks full of mattresses that were donated. And the next day I was in the warehouse sorting through donations coming in from all of the United States, putting them into different categories and different bins so that they're ready for whenever people need them. It's been real eye-opening experience to be down here, to be a part of this. My husband, Steve, is an insurance adjuster, so this is something he has seen many times. I've never experienced this before, but the outpouring of love and togetherness of everybody and how they're helping each other is just, it's really neat to be a part of that.